Hey everybody, Shadok here from Synergistic Gaming in the Guild Wars 2 beta. In this video, I will be showing you character creation for the race Charr. The Charr race was forged in the merciless crucible of war. It is all they know, war defines them, and their quest for dominion drives them ever onward. The weakling and the fool have no place among the Charr. Victory is all that matters, and it must be achieved by any means and at any cost. So the Charr are big lion type monsters that were the enemies in Guild Wars 1. They're basically a big warring race that's constantly at war and battle. So first we pick male or female. I'll show you female first, but I'm not going to be making a female. I'll just go through the character creation options and show you what each of the races look like quickly. So this is a female Charr elementalist. This is a warrior. A guardian. Engineer. Ranger. Necromancer. Thief. And Mesmer. If you have any questions about any of these classes, just look at my gameplay videos. So I'm just gonna be going over basically the face options since I'll be showing the male Charr after. The hair basically affects like the back of the neck since Charr are hunched over. There's a lot of mohawk type hair. You can change the colors of the hair, a couple different colors. There are a lot of different faces which kind of change like the eye, the facial hair, the markings on the face. You can choose the horns, which obviously changes the horns on the side of the head. You can change the angle of the eye, the squint, the width of the eyes apart. You can change the color or the size of the iris in the middle of the eye, the placement of the eyebrows, the angle of the eyebrow thickness. You can change all of the widths and things of the nose. You can change the length of the teeth, which is really cool. The tilt of the jaw, the tilt of the muzzle. And then ear and horn length and thickness. So if you want small horns, big horns, whichever, and then just armor die for your starting armor. So there's definitely quite a bit of customizability there. A lot you can do. And now I'm just gonna make a male Charr, which has pretty much the same options, but that's what I want to be playing. So for height, I'll make him as tall as possible. This one is going to be a necromancer, which is a caster, so. Okay, I'll do that. You can hide the armor so you can actually see, like, I'm adjusting his fur, so I obviously want to be able to see his fur. Let's do these stripes. So I'm doing no hair. Do more of a pissed off looking face. And then which horns do I want? I'll do these more forward horns. Face detail I usually don't bother with that much because it is very easy to make your character look like a freak of nature. Horn length up all the way. And then armor dye. Make my armor all black, or as close to black as you can. And apparently you have some sort of mask or facial tattoos or something. And then you get these questions when you make a character. They will depend on some will depend on your race, some will depend on your class. A necromancer's closest companion is death. In acknowledgement of this, I mark my face with the symbol of A. And then you choose what your facial markings are. Either Trickster Demon. Trickster demons from the mist find ways to enter our world to tear it apart. I too am a destructive force and all shall fear me. Skull. I respect the traditions of necromancers that have gone before me. I mark my face with the symbol of a skull to remind me that even the greatest die eventually. Ghostly Wraith. A wraith is a creature of energy and its cunning helps it elude its enemies. What you cannot see, you cannot kill. So this will affect what your face looks like, but it will also affect your personal story because it changes how your character will react to things that happen during the campaign and how people will act towards you as well. And you can hide your face, your facial details, so. Trouble may follow me, but I use my blank to overcome it. Charm. I'm charming. No one can resist me when I'm at my best. I know just what to say to lighten the mood or bolster courage. Dignity. I'm dignified even when up to my ears in mud. It's what makes people respect me. A serious, thoughtful demeanor is the route to success. Ferocity. I'm ferocious. Threatening violence gets me further than anything else. I'm a natural, though I do try to use my power of intimidation for good. So these are the same options for some of the other races as well for this question right here. So I'll go with ferocity. I am proud to be a Blood Legion soldier. These are Charr exclusive right here. There are different legions in the Charr. They're basically different groups of the Charr, warrior type groups. I'm Blood Legion. I charge straight into battle. The Blood Legion pushes up to the front line in any combat. We're powerful and bold, and none can match our prowess on the field. An Ash Legion soldier. I'm Ash Legion. I use cunning to overcome my enemies. The Ash Legion teaches stealth and subterfuge. We end battles before they begin with infiltration, information gathering, and precise strikes. An Iron Legion. I'm Iron Legion. I march to the boom of war machines. The Iron Legion has ignited our industrial revolution. We perfected metalwork, cannons, and most importantly, guns. So I'm gonna go with Ash Legion. I use my cunning and stealth because I'm gonna be summoning minions and things, so I'll be sneaking into the battle with my little army, I guess. I would die for my warband, especially blank my sparring partner. So this chooses who your best friend is. I'm just gonna go through these quickly so I'm not reading these all day. Maverick, best single combat fighter I've ever met. Unfortunately, he has a wild streak and ego the size of Black Citadel. He may be a loose cannon, but he knows how to make things epic. Uriel, our elementalist, is the most loyal soldier in the warband. She's also stubborn, bad-tempered, and protective, but at least she's honest and stands by me, and I trust her with my life. Klosper lets his blades do the talking. He's extremely calm and quiet, even for a thief. While others are making threats, Klosper is silently positioning himself to make a quick kill. Good thing he's on my side. Dinky was the smallest cub in our farer, so he had to be twice as tough just to break even. He gets picked on because he's a guardian and not so smart, but I stand by him. He's always a good friend. Reva fights hard and plays hard. Nothing gets her down. She always jokes at her best. Weapons are her engineering tools and a sharp sense of humor. To Reva, life isn't worth much if it isn't fun. So, I'm gonna do Maverick. I want to use the warrior since I'm a caster. It'd be good to have a warrior buddy who's tough and runs in and distracts everybody. They tell me the soldier that sired me is a blank. So, a loyal soldier. I've heard my sire's name spoken with reference ever since I was a cub in the Far. I plan to live up to his reputation or exceed it. Sorcerer Shaman. Flame Legion shamans once enslaved us. Because of this, my father, who is a shaman, is treated with suspicion and mistrust. I must overcome his reputation. Honorless Guardian. A Gladium has no warband. My father turned his back on us, on his. Now he's an honorless Gladium with no respect for the chain of command, and I have no respect for him. So basically, you're choosing who your father was. I'm going to choose Sorcerer Shaman. And then you just, it kind of gives you a little recap of your options, and you pick your name. And now we get a little cutscene.
I am a Charr. In this world of constant battle, I am the deadliest weapon of all. I respect no authority but the clenched fist. With engines of destruction, we have killed our gods. We reclaimed our homeland of Ascalon, and we planted victory banners on the graves of our enemies. Yet, if we waver, it could slip through our claws. Victory, at any cost. I live and die where secrets hide. I thrive where danger dwells. I'm a soldier in the service of the Ash Legion. I am the blade in the darkness. I've earned the respect of my comrades, and forged alliances I can call on in times of need. My legion teaches stealth, patience, deception. We fight where the Citadel commands, but only to aid the Ash Legion's cause. Today, the Black Citadel's combined army will assault the ghosts that plague this land. I've been assigned to reinforce the bulwark. Let the Blood Legion charge blindly to their deaths. Let the Iron Legion build their machines of war. You will find me in the shadows. This is my story.
Okay, so that's Charr character creation. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you liked what you saw, be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.